Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a pantry clean out. It is really horrible. I used to be so good about cleaning out my pantry, especially this one. The pantry in my old house was like really big and had nice huge shelves and like walk-in closet almost. So I have had to really keep in mind what I'm putting in my pantry. So let me show you how out of control it has gotten. And stuff is, I used to just be so organized with it, and it's just really awful. So I'm gonna start by taking everything out, getting rid of old stuff, and then I will work on putting stuff back in. I have done the bin thing before, and a few bins work for me, but not everything in a bin, because then it just like overflows the bin and then you don't have anywhere to put anything else. So especially with cans and stuff like that. I do want to get some of those like can dispenser things, but there's just different sizes of cans, and then you got to think about that when you're shopping and all this stuff. So anyways, I haven't done that yet. So let's get started.
All right, so I am just going to start by cleaning off the shelf. I have sped this whole video up to make it shorter. I thought you guys would enjoy it more if it was just fast. I want it to be a motivational video, and everyone knows how to clean their pantry. They just are watching this for a little motivation. So I cleaned it off, and then I am going to vacuum the shelves and then wipe them out with some Windex multi-purpose spray, get them nice and clean, and then I'll put everything back. I was going to empty the whole pantry and then go through it and then put it all back, but I found that just these two shelves by themselves took up my whole island, so I had to take it all out and then put it back, and it was nice doing it by shelf. So I'm putting things up here that I don't use often, like our paper products. We don't use a ton. Like if we have a get together or something at our house, we'll pull those out. And then I love that little basket for like our plastic silverware and plates and stuff. And then I put stuff up here that I just want to grab easily, like in front of the stuff that I don't use very much, that I don't use a ton, but I want it to be readily available. Now I'm going to go through this basket. This is a basket for things that don't stay in place very good, like little things. Like I have a ton of little peanut butters in here. Can you tell I like peanut butter? And like tuna packets and things like that that need help staying together. So next I'm going to put stuff that I grab daily, like Mavericks crackers and stuff, in the front, and then I'm going to put nuts and stuff like that back behind that we don't eat a ton, but Brian likes to have on hand. This next shelf is my can shelf, and I try to keep this so organized, and usually it is, but it just has gotten way out of hand. And this is the one that's bugged me the most because I don't know what we have. Before going to the grocery store, I can't just quickly glance at it and see what we have and what we need. So this was my priority shelf, so it is so nice to have it finally organized. So again, I put things in the back that I generally don't use, but I like to have on hand. And then the rest of it, I kind of organize by either type or recipe. This time of year, we cook a lot of chili, so we have a lot of extra of beans and tomatoes and that kind of thing on hand. And stay tuned, because Brian and I just filmed a kind of chit-chat chili video that I am going to be posting soon, but I keep the ingredients for that recipe in line. So all the chili stuff is in one line. I make a lot of soup this time of year, so each ingredient is kind of in line so that I know I have everything for that soup. I don't cook a ton of different meals, so it's kind of easy for me to do this. I don't keep a ton of extra stuff on hand either, so this is how I organize my cans. This next shelf under the cans is like for rice and pasta and stuff, and then I also keep my Ziploc bags down there as well. And we used to do a lot of bulk shopping. We aren't so much anymore, just because I'm using Amazon Subscribe and Save a lot more. But I had a lot of Ziploc bags on that bottom shelf that I'm finally getting through. So I like to shop bulk on some things, but sometimes it's like, why do I have 7,000 boxes of Ziploc bags? There's no need. this basket, I keep 1 extra of condiments that we use often. I also keep the pellets for our grill on the floor of the pantry.
Okay guys, let me show you the finished product. And this is perfect timing. Brian's getting Maverick. He just woke up. So anyway, so much better. I feel like when your pantry is so dirty, then like stuff gets packed in the back and goes bad before you even know that it's back there. So keeping it clean and organized will really help me use what I have instead of, you know, letting something go bad and buying it again. Like the peanut butter, like that's not gonna go bad. But we had 3 things of peanut butter in there and I didn't even realize it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and we will see you next time.